Hello, Hayden. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Do. Hidden. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks everybody for coming in so far. Started a little earlier, get people to start loading up, and we'll get started. We can do whatever we want tonight. We can talk about coins. We can sell, buy, trade coins. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Good evening to you in Lakeland, Florida. Hope the weather is nice for you. Tired, long day. Yes, sir. I understand. Yeah, I'll get some more. I'll put one in there. I'm out, but I will get you one. Hey, Jet Mac. I for sure will do that. Add a little Jesus to Hittens. Pack. Got it. I got to talk to my buddy to see where he bought those at, and I want to buy a bunch of those, so we can do exactly that. I think it's a neat little thing. If people want them, we can do that for sure. Moose Hawks Thomas, if you're listening, you have a wallet. And Scott S., you have a wallet. Happens to be listening. AZ Coins, hello, welcome in. Nice to see you. It's a big old skull that Kraken sent me. I think it was a bunch of foreign coins that melted down. Weighs some ridiculous amount. It's like 10, 11 ounces. 1 pound, 12 ounces, so 28 ounces. Sits over here on my desk, holds my books from moving. Here you go, Hidden. Isn't that cool? Coin information and coin prices from 1950. That came from the Miami Rare Coin Company in Miami, Florida. Got an old book smell to it. He's got pictures, like here's old China coins. It gives you some information about them and what they're worth. Fukian, 20 cents from 1911. Fukian. Hey, what we doing, Ringmaster Ray? How are you, buddy? I started a few minutes early. Now we've been going for right at 3 minutes. Just going to buy, sell, trade, do a little talking, all that good little stuff. What are you doing? Nothing? There's a link. Anybody wants to click on it. Invisible River, how you doing? Monday Night Coins, that's right. Thought about redoing the NFL football logo for Monday Night Coins, but afraid I'd get sued. Be my luck. Probably wouldn't, but better not do that. So I know it's the end of the month, but if there's anything anybody is looking for, anything you want to talk and chat about, just let me know. And we can do that for sure. I just put the link over there in the chat up top there. Anybody wants to come up, hang out, and talk, we can do that. Heck, you can even buy, sell, and trade if you want to while you're here. I don't care. Hey, 210, how's it going? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, at least they noticed me, right? Yeah, exactly. We bought some Kamims today. We bought 24 Kamims. Bought at Isabella, Texas, Sesquicentennial, another Lincoln, some really high grade Booker T and Washington Carvers, and some other ones. We'll get those in next week. Be able to show those off. So those are always nice to see. And they're all raw. They're not graded, but that's okay. Yeah, they look as nice as that one. So PCGS don't fit down in there too well. Hold themselves up there. And Ben has picked up the new Canadian or Canada Silver Maple Leaf Dansko. So he's putting them in there, watching and sending me stuff. Yeah, I'll sell it to you. 66 Iowa, I think it's about 155. Let's see here. Excuse me. Changing weather, trees all blooming out. Got a little allergies going on. So just forgive my cough. Yeah, and 66, 155. What I would do for that. Hey, Vincent. How are you? Oh, feeling cold. Thank you, Ray. I was like, I didn't see you.
It's cold down here in the basement.
Oh, yeah. We'll get you warmed up.
Did get a cooling in today.
Yeah, poor old Ben. Like most of y'all, he has a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's the number of dance codes he's working on. There he is. Hey, Ben. Just talking about you.
What does it say in Batman? speak of the devil and he shall arrive or something like
Yes,
that.
yep.
So I got me an 07.
That's nice.
Beautiful 07.
Yeah.
That leaves me, I'm down to 3 now that I need.
Oh, yeah.
98. No, wait. 97, 98, 99.
Cool.
Packaging. Dense coal.
And we may sell something here in a little bit, folks. But before we do, is there anything, any coins you want to talk about? Anything you're interested in? All that kind of good stuff. We'll talk about that before we get started for sure. Need to get hidden. I need to get hidden on camera so he can show his books. He's got a similar book where he made his typeset like that. If you haven't seen Hidden's videos, you'll need to go check that out. It is amazing.
I got one for Mexico now. I got one for US.
Nice.
There is an album on eBay. Buy really bad, but I don't have money for it.
Currency album.
It's a complete album. I don't want it complete. I just want the album. The 2 and 5 peso.
Wow.
Yeah. If I had the money, I would, but I don't have it.
Yeah,
Don't need it.
So much stuff we want to get, we just can't grab it. All right. Well, let's just start off here a little bit. If somebody's got any questions, if there's anything you'd like, anything you want, you can listen to crying babies in the background. Sorry. It's Monday. It's Spaghetti Monday at Nana and Pappy's house. So I'll just tell us we can keep a secret. I already talked about them. I got Isabella coming, Texas coming, high end Booker T's and Washington Carvers. I think there's a Pilgrim coming. A lot of nice. Hey, Frostbite, how are you, good sir? Good to see you.
What's up, Frosty? How you doing, brother?
That is a nice one, isn't it? Super nice coin.
You muted yourself.
Yeah, my son just walked.
Oh, okay. You intentionally muted yourself. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, he just walked in to say hello. So, but we'll get started off. If anybody's interested in the 1946 Iowa, graded in 66 by PCGS, it is $155. $155. And if you look it up on the PCGS app, and you put in that little code right there, 465. How about 456? 588.
5309.
That's right. There's the information about the coin. Scans out at 175. There's 3,384 in that population. Oh, where's the Canada disc? Can I show that picture? Ben? Well, I don't care. I'll show it anyway. What's he going to do? Fire me? I don't think so. Yeah, so there's the cover of his dance stove, the Canada silver maple leaf. There's the 1988, 89, 90, 294. There's a stack of his books he's got there, along with his little Pittsburgh Steeler helmet. He's a Pittsburgh Steeler fan. The rest of them there is flag. That's a flag from his father. There's 97, 99, the 2000, the 02, 04, 05. And then there's some extra ones he put back in the back. And some more there. We got the King, the new ones there. So, yep, got several of those. Well, he's going in there, building that up. It's always fun. Yeah, I used to do the push books, Indian, Invisible River Ranch. I used to do those push ones, and I found out about these dance codes. So it really, I'm only working on. I've got the typeset I'm working on. I've got a Kennedy book that my son and I are working on, which would be easy to finish if I just took the time to do it. But Wheat Sense, typeset, commims, that's all I'm working on. I could go back and do another Indian book, an Indian album if I want to. I have all the keys except for the 09S, but that wouldn't be hard to get. So
That 77.
yeah, I got 277 sitting here behind me. So just 09S. I mean, even though the 09S there was, it's just there's so many of them that are fake, counterfeit. Man, you just gotta be so careful with that S memoir.
Problem is, your bigger notes don't fit in these albums.
Yeah, well, it doesn't fit on the page, right? If you have to turn you'd have to turn it long ways. Yeah, you have to turn it right up.
Yeah, you have to turn it long ways. Or I can just get a pair of scissors and just cut it.
Oh, yeah, I want you to just trim it off. Yeah, that's fine.
Trim it down a little bit.
Frank, this is where the party is tonight. And I appreciate, if you're on Big T and Mama T's yesterday, I did ask them, since they weren't streaming today, if they mind if I stream in this time slot. Mondays at 7:00 is normally Big T's time frame when he streams, and I just thought it was just the right thing to do to make sure they were okay with that, and they were. So they were unable to stream. They didn't get their drop. They got outbid. So here I am. I didn't stream yesterday evening because really wasn't a whole lot going on. So if we sell something, we sell something. If we just sit here and chat and have a good time, I'm good with that too.
Hey, Frosty, you still looking?
The treasure of the state of Texas.
1860. For military service. Pay $1.
And they canceled it out. Yep, that's what the circus for.
Treasury warrant here. 1861. 63. That's 1863. Or civil service.
Huh. I'm a civil servant. Yeah. Oh, just go ahead and pay me. Pay me what you owe me, Texas.
June 1864.
That's cool.
Austin, Texas.
That's right. Frostbite. Here is a nice little 42 Walking Liberty. Super nice toner. Purple, greens, blues, rose color. keep thinking this thing's Wanger certified, as Mama T calls it. The way the feathers hang down there. Weird. That's $150. $1837. 1837. And this is out of Canada. Version with no period. Bank token. 1837, 1 penny. I'd do it for $20 if anybody was interested. $20. And 1857. Bank of Upper Canada. One token, 1 penny, or bank token, 1 penny. I do that for 20 if anybody's interested. Sitting here on the desk. $1966 in peso. These are the 10% silver. $10. Have 2 of those. Who loves ship coins?
I don't know.
Not Frostbite.
There's some guy I know that does.
Oh, you want those? Okay, you got it. Vincent. You got it, sir. Thank you. Sunday Peak. Hello, welcome in.
Hey, Sunday.
Nice to see you. So what's your next quest? That's a great question, Papa Frank. That's a great question. So I guess the first question is, if your collection of Benjis is complete. Hey, Copper Owl Coins, how you doing? Good to see you. If it's complete, is it complete to the level you want it to be complete? Or are you still updating? And then what else do you like? $18.83, no cent.
Makes no sense to me.
$20, no cents. Nice condition. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. I'm getting a ton of notifications out of Whatnot. I gotta go back and turn that off. That's aggravating. There's a seated half, 1876, Carson City. Does have that scratch right there. It's an old scratch. You can see it is not bright. It is old. Really? Well, it's authentic. That's good. I hate they said it was clean though. So
Shut the door.
it's 115. Okay. So let's see here. Let's help Papa Frank determine what he would like to collect. Somebody give him a good suggestion on something he could collect. See what he thinks.
Depends on what his budget is.
Circulation cameo. Yeah, I love that term. That's such a great term, circulation cameo, when they look that way. Hey, trade dog. I could help you start that today. Here's a 76 seated half. Congratulations on that, Copper Al. Super nice toning on this one. Reds and dark, really dark reds and browns. That one's 65. Yeah, half commemorative. Yeah, I'm all about that. We've got 23 more we bought today. We bought an older book that had some in it and some raw. So we have Isabel coming, Texas, another Lincoln sesquicentennial. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Chop marks. Here's a 56. O. 70. There's the O mint mark right there. All right, so staying with half dollars. Well, Kennedy half dollars is easy. Then you can go down to Walker's. You could do seated, do cap bust. You could drop back to cap bust and work your way forward. Here's a 1876. Bert. Seated Liberty quarter. 155, Vincent. 155. You want it for 150? I'll do 150 if you want it. Well, you know what, Sunday? There's no time like the present. No pressure. You got it, Vincent. You got it. Put your name on it right now. Vincent 150. That's a good pickup. Super nice coin in 66. You don't see many of them that often that grade up that well. Since we're talking about commands, I'll pull them out. Which halves are the oldest? I guess the oldest half dollar would be, oh gosh, let's see here. Flowing hair would be the oldest. There was only 2 years of that, 1794, 1795. Then you get into Drake bust half dollars, and then Cap bust half dollars, and then Seated Liberty, then Barbers, then Walking Liberties. So in the half dollar variety, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different varieties of U.S. half dollars that you could get. Listen to me now, hear me later. That's right. Here's a Stone Mountain in 66 that has started to tone in the holder. Asking 450 on the Stone Mountain. Got that nice cartwheel luster right behind that Tony. You're welcome, Papa Frank. If you need more information on them, let me know. I can send you some stuff I can get off Gray Sheet. I just picked up the new Red Book, and I picked up the large print size just because it makes it easier for me to look at it. But it's got a lot of super good information in that book. Here's an Alabama 2x2, 1921. There's a 2x2 privy right there. A real privy, unlike somebody putting 40 in stars around American Silver Eagle and calling it a privy. There's a reverse. That one's 500. Only 6,006 of these were minted. Oh, this eagle here. Yes, I agree. It's one of the better done reverses of coins. We had a lot of great eagles on reverses. Hey, Frosty, you still here? And just show this one while I got this out. Here's a 96 key date American Silver Eagle. So there's a suggestion for a new video series. If you hadn't already done that, look at all the U.S. coins and the different types of eagles on them. That would be neat. Since you do such a great job making those videos, that would be pretty awesome to see. If you haven't seen Frostbite's videos, he live streams a couple times a week. Has some great people on to talk about coins. He also has a great series going on right now about commemorative coins. Make sure you go over and check that out. There's a reverse. This one's 110 for the key date in 69. Yes, I mean, there's so much stuff. I mean, it's just crazy at the amount of information. Yeah, sesquicentennial is this week. Nice. I think I just got in this commemorative set we just bought. I think the sesquicentennial that's in it will be an upgrade for mine. So I'll be upgrading mine probably. So this was a book from 1953 that talked about coins and the coins that are out there. So it's pretty neat that what's in here. And then, it just shows, like for the commemorative coins, on that page. But yeah, so it talks about commemoratives in this book. And it had pictures, so not a bad looking book. I would love to buy the Grant for $4.50 today, but that won't happen. Barry Goldwater. I remember Barry Goldwater. Oh, really, Papa Frank? You work for Barry? That's pretty cool. Yeah, no doubt. I'd love to get grants at that price. Here's a 54. Seated quarter with a hole right there. It hung off a piece of jewelry for a little while, but it was a nice condition. Other than that, without a hole, it'd be 80. With a hole, it's 48. Having a sale, $48. With the passing of the Pope, here is John Paul II token. This is $10. Pretty neat. $19.40 un peso, silver. Super nice condition. This one is 30. Let me show a couple more, and then we're going to switch over to a Ringmaster Ray. Take turns tonight, not be in no big hurry. 72S proof for 16. It is silver. There's another one. 18. Sure, I'll look. Just 1 second, sir. I do have some 1900 Barbers. Nice cameo on this one. 76. I think 10, 26. Now let me bring Ray up, and while Ray is looking and showing his stuff, I'll look and see what I can find. So, Ray, good sir. Come on down.
Start off with some US stuff. Got a 56 dime. 56 one dime. That for 18. I got an 1856 half dime for 36. Got an 1861. Got Liberty in it on a shield detail. No, I haven't mailed your package yet, Benji. I usually just hold off until you say either to send it or wait to the end of the month. I had to get you a shoe box. That was an 1861. Have a barber dime for 6. An 1859 half, the 1859 O for 54. Yeah, exactly. I have to start shipping your stuff in monster boxes. We have a 1961 proof. Have 25 on it, starting to tone up a little bit. We have a 1966 FS101 double die obverse, $47. And it is in pretty nice shape. You guys need to see it under the scope. I can put it under the scope. Get it turned on. You can see the definite split in the R, splits in the E, in the serifs there, and the thick letters of in God. And you can see the line on the D there.
Hey, Isaac, how's it going? Nice to see you.
What's up, by sir? That is the FS 101 on that one. Oh, wrong cam. This one, they have DDR 101, 1963. And I have a 1952, beautiful 1952 LA for 24.
Hey, Forrest, how's it going? Welcome in.
There's that. Already did that one. Do have some trimes here. This one's about an 1850 unknown. It's got too much damage at the date to be able, so it's really just dateless. Got it for 20 bucks as a dateless. You see the 18 and the 5, but that's about it. 20 bucks for a trime, not bad. 1852 trime, 47. And I've got the 53, 47. Got some large cents here. 1843, petite head, small letters, 36. 1854 for 27. And 1825. Have all the stars and everything else. It is an 1825. I got it for 20. You'll see Liberty in the headdress. The coloring is a little off. I think it was probably a metal detecting fine. Maybe, I don't know. Just it's got some environmental damage to it. Back is a lot better. Maybe I should just buff it out.
Dang environment. I can't believe we damaged something.
I know. Exactly. I do have a whole stack of Netherland 925 silver. Lots of old silver here. Like 1881, 20 cent, 88, 90, 12. There's some other 25 cents and 20 cents. That's 25 cent, 1919, 1917, 1917. And then the 10 cent, I got a 19, there's a 90, 1938, 43, 1896. And this one is a 1943. Interested in the whole stack there. Basically, this stuff's kind of hard to get too. So, if anybody wants it, I'll do a deal of today only. Do $100. If someone wants it for $100 for all of it. You can see what I paid. I'd be taking a huge loss, but it's $100. That's for all of it. Show and tell time. Check out this token. West Frigate Constellation.
I sold one of those not too long ago. Didn't have a hole in it though, and that thing's cool. I like it.
Struck from the parts of the frigate Constellation, first ship of the Navy. So it's actually the metal is made from parts of the frigate.
Vincent wants to know if you have a wallet for him.
Vincent? Why? Yes, I do. I do. What does yours say there? 1919.
They were just talking about it in the chat, so I just showed it to them.
Oh, gotcha.
They mentioned it too.
Got Merc. Instead of milk, you got Merc.
Got Merc. Yep.
I do have a couple of 20 pesos, $20 pesos, $20 notes. They are from 1915 during the Revolution.
Vincent says he'll bend the 925 for 100 if you really want to part with it.
All right, I will. Don't have any use for it other than melting it if I did. Guarantee you're going to make out a lot better than I did on it. Some of those coins, like I said, some of these, some of them are pretty low mintage too. So 20 pesos, From Chihuahua, Chihuahua, Hola. 1915 notes, Mexico. $10 each. Well, actually, I'll do 5 for this one and 10 for this one.
Or take them both for 7.5 each.
Croissante on those. What else? Rare variety, 1909. Paid a lot for it. Someone is interested in that. I'll take a huge loss from what I paid for it. I had to do it at $250. Half of what I paid for it. Bought it from Keys. He estimated it was about a $600 coin. If not, he will stay at my house. Oh, well, I already showed him those. I already showed Hidden Nose. Texas notes. Military payment. One's for civil service, the other one's for military payment, which is pretty cool. This one is 1860, and this is 1863. I got a nice little $10 note. 1964. So Hidden's trying to get me into investing into some more notes. So I'm trying. Don't have a clue what I'm doing. That's all I got for the moment.
Oh, okay, man.
You guys can watch me put that in my album.
Heck yeah, we'll watch you. Do it.
No love without the glove.
We'll watch us on the same screen right here. Here we go. Vincent, you asked for 1900. I have a 1900 and a 1900S Barber half dollar. There's the 1900. That one is 65. And here is a 1900S. I didn't know if you were interested in the S as well, but that's only two 1900s I have in Barbers. That was 23.
I just need those three. 97, 98, 99.
Yep.
There's the 07. '07 is a pricey one.
Yeah.
Another one of the days.
Hey, Papa, here's your cat bust, half dollar. There's what they look like, which you already knew what they look like, but there's one. That's an 1809, or earlier one. It was 155. Ray put his coin gloves on. No fingerprints going on those. I pay $27.99 a month is what I pay for Gray Sheet. I have I guess the second tier. There's a cheaper tier that you only get CPG pricing, but I pay for the second tier so I can get wholesale pricing. So I get wholesale and consumer. You got it, Vincent. Thank you. But I do that so I can get wholesale price. The dealer one is crazy expensive. And then you actually get what they call the dealer pricing. Now, I do not get a magazine. My magazine is digital. I actually looked today to see if I could, or was it yesterday? I mean, one day I was trying to see if I could download the magazine. I can't. It won't let me download. It doesn't have an. I'll figure it out though. Could I get it with my tier? Let me look. Mm, I'm gonna look it. I'm gonna look it. Um, I guess I would have to go up a tier to get the magazine. I guess because it's not giving me an option to get that.
What's heavy? 43 ounces.
Oh Lordy, that's heavy.
That's
Oh yeah, no doubt. Invisible for sure.
not including what's on the wall over there. Oh, I unplugged myself.
Oh, unplugged your. Here's an 1804 Drake bust half cent. 1804 Drake bust half cent. It is detailed gray. It does have a hole in it. But to be 221 years old, pretty good shape. There's a reverse. No, I don't mind. 1 second. We'll look at it. And that's 120. If it didn't have that hole, it'd be 350. 120. Well, let's look at it and see. Let's see. Present. Free hole. Exactly. That's the way I look at it. It's just a free hole. All right. So $2.50 gold piece, and you said it was a 1904. Be right here. And you said that's an AU. $1904 and in AU. And so if it's raw, not graded for AU, you would use this line right here, this line. So AU 50, 650. And as you can see for this coin, VF 35 up till you get to MS state, they're all 650 bucks. So 650 is what you should expect to pay as a retail price. 498 is wholesale price, and the dealer would buy that. There's another price. If I had the other sheet, there would be another list over here to the right. We like to, they want to be 10 to 15%, 20% below this number. So their profit margin, so they can sell it for that. So there you go.
What we need is a $5,000 coin.
That's a $5,000 coin.
$5,000 coin.
Oh! I see it right now. Like, what in the Sam Hill?
Yeah, $5,000 coin, $1,000 coin,
I'm
100,
going to show you something here.
200,
So
500.
y'all have heard me talk about it going, and I do go on to Whatnot. I like Whatnot. It's a decent place. I do it for entertainment, so not to get value. But I was on Trader B's channel last night, and he had set number 28 of the 1915 pan pack set of coins. So you had the silver and the 4 golds. They had all been graded. They had all been authenticated. They had letters from the San Francisco Mint dated in 1915, all authenticated. And he had it for sale last night. That was the swipe price.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. Hey, Moose Locks, how's it going? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of stuff floating around.
No, I didn't either. But this is the 19. This is
Holy smokes!
in
Yeah.
64 with the mint later. This is sit number 28 out of 100, and that was the gold coin, man.
Wow.
It was magnificent looking. It was just beautiful to look at. And then here is the octagonal one in 65. Oh, the whole set, man, was baller, man. It was just.
I'll be
If
right
I
back.
had, okay, if I had that kind of money and I could spend that kind of money, I mean, why not buy it? But you know, I could have swiped it. I wouldn't took it home because the bank would have denied it, and my wife would have castrated me. So just the way it is. But it was pretty. Oh yeah, I didn't even. Let's look. I didn't even look to see what the price was on it. We can look here. Let's look. So on that one, we'll go to the website. Let's just type it in. We're just having fun here, right? Let me just share my screen here in just 1 second. Get it up here. MGC certification. Look up. Once this one pops up, and we know NGC's down. Go figure. But we can look it up over here on the gray sheet, can't we? So that thing is called the octagonal $50 gold piece. That's such a super name to have for a coin anyway, isn't it? Octagonal. The octagonal $50 gold piece in MS65 is I'll show you all this. No, I don't, man. I mean, if I won the lottery, I mean, millions and millions and millions of dollars, I probably could do that stuff. But here is this coin, that one I just showed you a picture of. Octagonal $50 gold piece. And when you come down here, that one was graded MS65, $173,000 retail value. They have not been to CAC yet. If they went to CAC, yes, I think so, Vincent. I like to watch him though. I mean, I bought some stuff over there. I bought some quarters out of that box he did yesterday. So, I don't mind. It's a habit, but it's not too bad. Here, yeah, getting a green bean on that jumps that thing up tremendously. Almost 200 on that one coin. Here is an 1836 cat bust dollar, cat bust quarter. Excuse me, cat bust quarter. I'm gonna get here so you can see it. You can see the toning on this thing. It's light in the middle and starts getting darker as it goes out. The tans, the rose golds, the dark reds, the burgundy. Oh, absolutely. That whole set I would send off to get it cacked. I certainly would. And I think all 5 pieces would cack in my opinion. Oh, it would be Sunday. Oh, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Here's a reverse of this one. Get a little better idea. Yep, that's exactly right, Moose Ox. And Bjorn said last night that he got a text message and he kind of ignored it and he walked over to the table where they sent him a text message. He said, "Oh, you got my text?" He said, "Oh, yeah." And they showed it to him. He said, it's funny. He said last night he bought a $30,000 coin that took him 30 minutes to make a decision on. He said it took him about 30 seconds to say yes on the $350,000 purchase that he bought those at last night or this past week at the Schaumburg show. But there's those beautiful colors. This was 405 only 472,000 minted. Ben just put a information in the chat. There's a coin auction going on. It's the East River Auction Company, which is over near where we are. He has a lot of coins in that auction. So that's this weekend. So we'll try to find the link for that and put that up. And if you're so inclined, you're more than welcome to go over there and see if you find anything there you can't live without. You just never know. You might find something over there in his auction. I know he's got some key date stuff over there. I think he's still got an 09S VDB there. So here are 1945 deminted Philippine 20 centavos. All new. They're all the same. And I have, this is out of a roll. There's 5. I have 13. Lucky for a baker's dozen. Baker's dozen on these. Anyone is interested in those? Do 15 a piece on them. Yep, he's got an 09S VDB graded, 14D cent graded in that auction if anyone's interested. Hey, Mike Slides, how's it going? So any interest in 1945 D mint mark, 20 centavos, 75% silver. Do those for $15. Yeah, whatever doesn't sell. Ben's had these at the auction house for a while. Probably since we first started. So what doesn't get sold there, we're going to bring those back, and you all will get to see those. Here's a couple of Cuba coins, 1920, 20 centavos, and a 1916 20 centavos. And those are $20 each. Cuba. Here's a 1916. Looks like their senior key he got when he graduated high school. 20 centavos. No, I haven't got those back yet. I think that coin is graded, AZ. The 09S VDB, I believe it's graded. $19.20. $20 each. Excuse me. What's anybody interested in? Anything in particular? Anything else you want to chat about? Yeah, the same that Sunday. That's the only one I'm missing in my wheat cent collection is an 09S VDB. And Brock, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Anybody interested in large cents? I have some large cents here. Here's an 1803 large cent. You can see the 03 there at the bottom. This one does have some tape residue across the middle. This one's only 75. Here's an 1803 small date large fraction. for 74. Here's another. Yep. There's an 1803, a little better condition, even with the corrosion. Small to large fraction, that's 105. Excuse me. Don't get excited. Don't run away. 1803, small date, small fraction with some damage. Tougher variety to get, 500. We would do a little better than that today for sure. So it's a 09S VDB fine details, $1,000 reserve. Here's an 1817, 13 stars, coronet. It is pitted, $35. A little nicer, 1817, 13 star. That one's 40. Well loved. 1818, counter stamp. For 30. 1819. For 24. Hey, Vinny G, how you doing? EMR Coins, hello, how's it going?
Up EMR.
It's getting dark here. I just didn't have it. I didn't make up a new screen to put up front. I could have. I normally don't do Mondays. Big T, Mama T, you can get your drop. So they were nice enough to allow me to be in their slot tonight. So appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks to them. That one's 35. 1820 small date. Nice chocolatey brown. 70. Excuse me. I think Dr. Pepper and Blackberry crowns in my future. Another 1820 for 35. If there's anything you want to see, is there a particular date of large cent or any coin in that matter, let me know. EMR Coin says, hey guys and gals. 1822. For 20. Another 22. Somebody thought it was rare. For 30. Another 1822. Must not be too rare. I got like 4 or 5 of them here in a box. For 30. And some of these were turned into brothel tokens, as they called them. If you're not aware, they changed the E to a different letter. And guess what, Vinny? It's another 1822. This is the nicest condition I have. Double chin included. For 46. That's all the stuff he has at the auction house. He's camera shy. He did come up once, I do believe, but he's camera shy. Yeah, the 1922 is more rare. The 1922 large cent for sure. 1824. I'm the broker. Broker, coin pimp. I don't know how that works out. What the official title is. Now this one's neat. Square hole in 1825. It's 50. Coin pusher.
Yeah, for trying to put a round peg through a square hole.
Yep. Well, you know, they didn't have round nails back in the day.
Nope.
They had square
They were
nails.
all handmade too.
Yep. Yeah, Marvin, that's so funny, man. Here's one that is counter-stamped. K. Reese, 1825, 60. I had one of those brothel lard cents. I think I sold it to Siren. 1826, 32. Couple of 27s. Super rare. That's right. Super rare.
Well, it's super rare and high condition.
1480. That's right. That's right.
Ultra high condition, yeah.
Got 3 1828s. Here's the nicest one.
I need a 29 large letters.
This happened to have 2 1929s or 1829s. I couldn't tell you if it's large or small. I don't know.
They flip them over on the back because it's on the obverse. I mean the reverse, excuse me.
Does that look large? Obviously, this thing you can't tell. Too much corrosion.
What do you think, man?
We'll look it up. Hold on, let's look it up. Let's see. Let's see what's in my book.
Yeah.
Large set, 1829.
Be in the red book, you'll be able to see it, and it'll show you the difference in the size of the lettering. Can't really tell on camera, but
Right, that's what I'm sitting there looking to see if it shows in the book here. It doesn't show the large for 1829. It talks about it, has a pricing for it because they had a large and medium letter.
yeah,
but they don't have.
30.
It says buy both. I got more.
I'll take the nice looking one then. I'll take the risk for it. That one.
Yeah. Okay. This would be this one right here.
Yep.
Ringmaster. Thank you.
Be like Keith, Wingmaster. Wingmaster Way.
Wingmaster Way. Wingmaster Way.
When did he turn Japanese? Wingmaster Way.
Have a couple of 31s. One's been counterstamped by ISIS.
Medium letters and a 34.
32. 60. 35. For 30. There's a 38 for 35. There's a 42 of large state. International Space Station. Yeah, we'll take that. 30. 1843. Oh. 25.
Sure, with large letters.
What's that?
1843. Sure had large letters. I have my large set book.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want it.
Nice reverse on this 44. I have 3 1845s. Here's the nicest one. Thank you, Vinny. Smash that thumb, folks. 1847. Environmental damage, $30. I have 4 1848s. This is the nicest one. $34. But they're all subjected, those three. They're nice. They got 3 of them about the same grade. A couple of 49s. This is the nicest one. Couple of 50s. I have several 51s. The nicest one. Couple of 52s. This is the nicest one. $153. Three 54s. This is the nicest one. Oh yeah, that's nice, Vin. There's a couple of 55s. One is labeled as an upright 55. We'll look and see if they're both maybe that same variety. Appears that they are. This is the nicest one of the two. I got you. Seeded are nice. Seeded are nice. But don't you need 2 of them? You need one with the motto, one without, right? And then the last one I have is this nice little jewel right here. No date.
Yeah.
$10. One at a time. I got you. I'm with you. All right. Let's see what Ray's got going on.
Oh, that's just my list of ones I need.
Oh, I got you.
No one needs any Kennedys, do they? Nice ones. Yeah. 2021s, X, 23 P and D, P and D, 2023s. And this one's big.
Yes, that coin could definitely identify whatever it needs to identify as, for sure.
There's a proof. 13 proof. Seen better days.
Vinny. Vinny.
Ended up putting that back in there. That's my magic coin that I found. Put that up. Mixed up in there. Didn't have it.
Thought you had applause going off there for a second. What? Hey, you mentioned it. I'll find it, Vinny. Even if we don't want to buy it, I'll still find it and show it. But if you have the typeset, you do need a seated dollar with no motto. You need a seated dollar with a motto, and you need a trade dollar.
What's the motto with you?
What's a motto? You?
Yes, I do need all those.
Yeah, me too. Just never have pulled it. That's all I need to finish my typeset album. I just never have pulled them. If I wanted to pull it, I mean, I'd come get them out of the box. I just never have done it. Yeah, you can wear it. Be hip. Wear that one with the coin. Oh yeah. $34D peace dollar. $75.
But make
Yeah,
yourself big.
some of your Hot Wheels, you could probably buy all three of them if you sell the right one. But then you wouldn't have your.
Big.
What's that, sir?
To make yourself big.
Oh, I'm just.
You're showing coins off.
Oh, I was doing
a magic coin.
Wasn't no big deal. But yeah, 34D. And as we always show, we got to show that little D right there.
You don't leave Dallas.
$34. Wow, that'd be cool. But man, you hate to give them up because, man, when are you going to get them back? Yeah. Nice 26S. 1978. 7 tail feathers, reverse of 79. $245. Forrest, I used to take hammers and tap my Hot Wheels and Matchboxes and make them look like they'd been in a wreck. Then I would have the fire trucks come out. So I should have known back then I was going to use some silly profession. $245.
We ain't doing it. I used to take black cats and blow mine up.
Send a text message. Give me just 1 second, folks. $18.78. Carson City, CC. One's $190. $175 for that, Carson City. 18.78 CC, a little better condition. $95. Firecrackers in a Hot Wheel. Oh boy. Oh boy. $19.78 Yeah, I'm with you, Sunday. The CC. 62. Have I put? No, I haven't postponed it. No, it's been scheduled for a while. So whatever doesn't sell, you'll see what doesn't sell. We'll bring it. We already had a consignment deal done with this fella, so. Yep, that should be the link right there. Yep, that is exactly the link. Folks, JetMec just put the link in the chat. That is the link for that auction. There's 78S. Excuse me. Have several 79s. To save time, I'll just show you the higher grade of the ones that we have. 221 on that one. Sorry if you hear my granddaughter. She's just throwing a little tantrum out there with everybody. Apologize. $60 for this one. Here's an 80S. Super nice. And we'll be right back.
Uh-oh. I got thrown under the bus. Now I have to entertain you guys. I'm trying to put some coins in my son's Kennedy album. Some of them that he doesn't have. That's what I'm doing. Trying to get some of these that he doesn't have. 8. And all the rest of these. Let's get a little bit
Yeah, thank you for that. Keep going, keep going. Had to go have a little talk with the 4-year-old.
I'll just keeping people entertained.
You just keep on going. Yeah.
So they can fall asleep faster.
Yeah, yeah. Is there a year, Morgan, that anybody needs? Let me know. $18.90 CC. 155. Got a couple of those. No. All of them? I can make you a deal on the box, Vinny. I mean, from here and all of that, we can do it. You want to do it by weight or by grade? This stuff's expensive when you go to weigh it. There's a couple of 91 Carson Cities. Okay, got it, Moose Socks. Send her right on. 150 for that one.
Hey, 210.
And for this one, 155. Bye, EMR Cards. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Have a great evening.
See you later, EMR.
Here's a really nice coin. 1898. Reverse is super nice. Super nice fields. 105. Yeah, Ben's wife would appreciate anything that we are able to sell to get it out of her way. It's so funny. It's just so funny. I got several Stone Mountains. If anyone's interested in Stone Mountains, Columbian Expositions. Hey, Ray, look familiar?
Oh, yeah, sure does.
Here's a Texas commemorative, $50. 1935D. Nicely toned. Reverse. 10,000 minted on this one. 265. Hey, Shadrach, how's it going? Welcome in. Nice to see you. There's that D mint mark right there. There's a San Diego. This one hits everybody. It's got a shield with a guy on it. It's got a cornucopia.
Bear.
Got a helmet. Got a bear. Got a ship. What more could you ask for in a coin, you know? Wearing sandals. It says Eureka right on the front of it. 115 on this one. 1935. Vinny has been there. Here is a Lincoln for Illinois from 1918. Got a little toning that's starting on it. This one is 290. 290. Maybe some boobs. I got chest plate on. Kind of hard to see them. Super nice 1893. Details on the sails, the ship, the globes. Super nice. Silver Spur, how you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And this 1893 is extremely nice. I'll do better than that tonight, but just super nice. You send me an email yet? Moose, let me check. Oh, yes, he did. So let's check out the email from Moose Socks. Excuse me. So here's how we play this game with Moose Socks. We're going to show Moose Socks' email, and then everybody in the chat will shoot him the bird when we get done. Tell him how much you appreciate his really good deals and what he's showing us. Moose Socks is building up a you guys crack me up. Well, let me show this to you here. So Moose Socks has picked up in 1836.
We renamed him, you know.
Huh?
It's Moose Sucks now.
Yeah, Moose Sucks. Yeah, Moose Sucks.
Moose Sucks.
And there's a reverse of that one.
Wow.
Super nice. Isn't that pretty?
5 cents.
I can't wait to see this typeset when it gets done. And then this one is 1835 large date with a large 5. Such beautiful coins. And the last one he sent is an 1868S half dime. Oh, there's one more. A 24D quarter. Oh, wow. Liberty showing a little leg right there. Wowza. Little wear on the high spot right there, but that's normal. But man, look around the edge and that sharp. I call it barbed wire. around the edge. I know it's not correct, but it looks cool. Man, blue socks.
Nice and
That stuff's awesome, man. All right, everybody tell me in chat.
hi, Mama T.
Mama T, man, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks again for letting me stream y'all's time tonight. People have some place to come out and hang out. Moving a little bit, talking a whole lot. And that's always fun.
Making a little love. That's a different song.
Get down tonight. Mm-hmm. There's Sorcerer Stan. Hey, Sorcerer Stan.
Up, Stan the man.
Anybody need 1932 key date Washington quarters? Do you need a 32S or a 32D? I have 3 of each. And if we need a 32, I have more about 8 or 10 32s. There's the nicest 32D. It does have a little tape residue. A little acetone wouldn't help take off, but still a super nice quarter. The reverse. 436,000 minted. And there's that little D. And on the S, there's an S mint mark, 408,000. Oh, did you? Good. Well, I hate you overpaid, but I'm glad you got a drop. That's awesome. Good deal. I don't know why you're the only one to tell Moose Lux what you thought of him. I don't know. Everybody else scared? Don't be scared. Tell him
Moose Lux.
$18.29. Classic head, half cent. I'll get here close so you can see this one. The stars, the hair, the eyes. It's all there. There's a reverse. I do 340 on it tonight. 340. That's 5% off. But you know, nearly 200 years old. Well, folks, we've been going for almost 2 hours. Is there anything anybody would like to see? Anything that you're looking for, let me know. Anybody need a 1938D Walking Liberty $50? Dancing Girls. I can do that. 90 bucks. Dancing Girls. We can do that. Stand by. We're going to have them here in just a second. There you go. Dancing Girls in the chat. Just looking through my box here. Yeah, it's rich. Spicy Stream. That's right. Here's an 1858 O seated half. Rim ding here at 6 o'clock. Liberty and Shield looks great. The drapery looks great. Hair, eyes, nose, stars. Got a lot going for it. Here's the reverse. Oh my goodness, right there it is. Oh, mint mark. Do 315 on this one. 315. Team 10 cap bust. It's 350. Had it not been cleaned, it'd be 480, but it's been cleaned, so 350. I don't know, dude. Some people just do strange stuff, man. I'm not 100% sure that one was jewelry coin because it was upside down, unless they had it on. They were carrying it with the reverse out. $29 large letters. $375. $33. This one's toned up. This was came from the same place that quarter I showed earlier. Same toning. Do 342 on this one. Yeah, she's busting out. My kind of girl. Yeah, one deep breath away. Here's a 1806 over 5, 1806 over 5 Drake bus quarter. Do 850 on this one. 850. Only 200,000 minted. That's a crazy coin. I'll show it to you here. Show you that. See that 5 right there under the 6? You can see it right there. Super cool coin. Here's an 1807. 1807 Drake bus quarter. 215. We can do it for 205. Yeah, they certainly are. Yes, sir. All right, folks. I think I'm going to start the giveaway. We get to start a stream on giveaway.
Give it away now.
And I'll show you here what you need to type in. Oh, sure. Absolutely hidden. It's been cleaned, obviously. There's a reverse. So if you will go into the chat and if you will type in just what I'm typing in, hashtag bust. Type it in, folks. Hashtag bust. Since we're talking about
Bust move.
Yep, no problem. Just let me know, hidden. If that's we work the same deal out we did on the other one. It's not no worries. And just while we're typing in, hashtag bust, I'll show you these two right here just so you can see them. Because you never know when you might need one. 1877 Indian headset or 1877 Indian headset. Both the same gray, both the same price. Do them for about $650 a piece. $650. Now let's get us something out for a giveaway. All right. I'll give that away. And I'll give that away. Give some of these away. If y'all have not been to iSearch channel on Whatnot, and he goes by Cirque, you need to go check him out. You talk about a nice show he puts on. You need to go check that out. It is an amazing show. So go check that out.
Stan's still doing his?
Yeah, I think Stan does. I haven't seen Stan doing it in a little bit, but yeah, I mean, he's still there.
I haven't been getting alerts for his.
I don't think he's done one in a while. I need to. I just haven't had time. I just seem to sell over here. It's just a little easier for me to sell here, it seems like. If you're getting a giveaway, folks, type in hashtag bust. Bust. We must increase our bust. 121, Ray, is your total, sir? 121. Vincent, I'll email you because I got to do shipping. I'll email you. So let's look at what we're going to give away. We're going to give away an Indian head scent. It's an 1898 Indian.
Oh, you're not going to give away a 77?
Well, I can for $650. I have three foreign coins. I have from the Republic of Uruguay, 10 centesimo, 1994. I have from Mexico, 1984, 1 peso. And from 1967, a 10 centimes. And this is from France. So there's the 3 foreigns right there. And a Lincoln steel penny cent. 43 Denver, 43 San Francisco. A little information about that. And a little. Yeah, Ray said he's sponsoring the 1877 Indian head cent giveaway. And you got to have a little piece of silver. So here's a 1947 Roosevelt dime. So that goes to the winner. We got 21 in chat. Make sure you type in hashtag bust. We got 12 people only. 12 people only. Should have more than that. Come on, folks. Get in there. You know you can do it. You know you want to. When that gets to 0, I'm pulling it. Hello, shitbird. How you doing? Welcome in. Remember, folks, if you are the winner, I'll only ship to the U.S. And you must email me at silver.ashes.66@gmail.com to claim your prize. Send me your name, your channel name, and your mailing address, and I'll get it mailed out to you. 21 seconds. Hashtag bust. Eat me an Easter Reese cup. If shitbird wins, it's mine. All right. Here we go. Only 14 in it. We're drawing it. Let's go. If I win, we'll draw again. Sunday Peak. Congratulations.
Hey, congrats. Sunday, if that is your picture, you are
easy, Ray. Easy. We want the customers to come back.
I know we want the customers to come back. I couldn't help it. I mean,
Sunday, just shoot me an email, please, and you'll shoot that email to right there. I know it's crazy, isn't it, sir? We've been doing all this trading and stuff all this time. Been a fun ride, though. I enjoy it. I'm still contemplating.
No one throw the football. We'll play throw the football.
Canada quarter football there. Look at this set, folks. You talking about something pretty? Look at this thing.
I'm just trying to sell it what I bought it from you from. All 925 silver quarters. There's 12 of them.
It certainly has, It certainly has. Good night, Papa Frank.
Asking 110. That wasn't enough. It's even in French.
That's right. Well, folks, we both appreciate y'all being here with us. We couldn't have a stream without you being here. And make sure get your notepad out and get your calendar out on your phone. Write down these times and dates. Wednesday, Silver Keys will be up with the midweek. Saturday, around 1 o'clock Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, Ringmaster Ray with Trade Day. Saturday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, go to Morgan Silver Treasure. Vinny will be over there helping him. It's a great show, great deals from Morgan. He brings out some banger coins. Make sure you check that out. On Sunday, you'll be back again to Mama T's channel for flea market on Sunday. That starts at noon Eastern, and then my channel back Sunday evening. We get back on the regular schedule. And in about a month or so, our friend Big Flip and Flipside will be back in the saddle once they get their move all complete, and they will start streaming again. And we will also have to do 2 streams on Saturday so we can watch Morgan and Big Flip. It'd be such a great time when he gets back in the swing of it. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's the old part.
Yeah, I know it. He's, when we all started this mess, I found Rob Fawn's treasure first. He only had like 60,000 subscribers when I found him. I was like, man, this is something cool, man. This is cool. And then that channel was so big you couldn't ever talk to anybody in chat. Then I found Big Flip, and I've been with Big Flip ever since. Don't forget the auction this Saturday at the East River. Jetmec, can you throw that link again? This is a auction you can do online. Ben has several items there in the auction. Make sure you go over there to that auction, register the bid, get some super deals over there. And I don't know if I can pull that auction link. I may still have it up on my computer. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I got it right here. I got it. Go here, folks. Check out that link. Get registered and find some of those. That would be awesome. So, unless anybody has any questions or any request for something you're looking for, let us know in the chat. And if not, we're going to call it a day.
Good.
Absolutely, Sunday. No problem. I'll tell you what, Sunday, if you're going to buy a coin this weekend, I won't mail your giveaway until you do that, or see if you're going to do that. And that way you won't have to pay for shipping. I'll cover the shipping, okay, for that. So I got to do that anyway. So I'll hold on to this. You let me know this weekend, and then we'll do that. If that works for you, just let me know. All right. Well, folks, have a great rest of your week. And until we see you next time, stay safe, wash your hands, and do something nice for somebody.
Absolutely. Love you guys. Bye.
Good night, everybody. Oh, anyone know how to best crack out bicentennial proof sets? Well, which set is it? Aren't there two different sets of bicentennial proofs? There's one that's in a red paper, which would be easy. And the other one's in that big white case, I think, right? Oh, the clad. Oh, okay. I heard people putting those things in the freezer, get them cold, make them more brittle, and just cut them up. You're welcome, Sunday. Yeah, red and black. Got you. Yeah, I'd put it in the freezer, get it cold, and take your pair of pliers and just crack it. Don't cut yourself and all that good stuff, you know. All right, folks, stay safe. Have a great night, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.